If I show you in Leviticus about marriage, you will run. I won't teach it. A man is nothing of 3 or 4 or 5. But the British mentality brought so many things. That is not biblical.
Hello, deep divers. So, as you know, we dive into serious matters. We dive into the place people don't tread. Now, what will they do? So, we've been doing this. I just want to thank you, people that have been viewing. So far, we have about 4,000 views, and we are still counting. And also, what I want to say, so in today's dives, I want to comment on this pastor's message, what he said. So, this pastor was trying to, teach his members on marriage, and was pointing at the Old Testament of how men in the old marry, and how they treat their wives. To my understanding, and according to my little knowledge of the Bible, and also me following people that have gone ahead of me and have also another amount of knowledge in the Bible, that are professionals in Bible teaching. What he said is largely untrue. As you understand in the Bible, everything that is in the Bible is true, but not everything is truth. There's difference between true and truth. So if you understand the Bible, you will understand that everything that is written is true. But it's not everything that God says this is the way that you should do it. Let's start from the beginning, when God created man and woman. He didn't give man 2 wives. He saw that a man was alone, not lonely. And him, after seeing that, he gave a man 1 woman. He didn't give. So he felt that the thing that man need is 1 woman. He doesn't need 2. He need only 1. What God did was to create or made a woman for the man after he saw that he was alone. So if God in himself feels that man need more than 1 wife, he would have given it. But he saw that man can make do with 1 wife, and he gave him according to the desire that is in that man. According to he's the creator, so he knows what the man needs. So this thing of more than 1 wife begins to happen after the fall of man. It was not like that before. So now, if you go to 1 Timothy, I think 3 verse 2, you understand that the Bible says that a man of God should be a husband of 1 wife. They say 2. So who is a man of God? For me, I think we are all man of God. Yeah, people that are in leadership, in a position where they have to lead people to Christ. If you are in a group meeting and you are a leader, you are a man of God. The reason why it is so is to set example that people should follow. So if someone see that a man of God is a husband of one wife. He does not cheat. They will begin to live their life in that way. So, but what happened is that when people see that someone is like the way it happened in that Bible, in the Old Testament, it begins with one. Before you know it, everybody started doing it. So that's why the Bible says that the man of God should lead by example. So there is order. There's things, there's criteria that he has positioned for someone that will enter into a place of leadership in whether church or a fellowship, whatever it is, that you will always lead by example, obey God and his commandments. That is it. So apart from this one, apart from this thing that I'm saying now, let's look at it in a practical form. Because I might be talking now, there is no physical example to base my arguments. So if you compare and contrast in what you see around families who has more than one wife and families that have one wife in that family, how peace is. Because I personally came from a polygamous family, and I know the hell that I saw and I'm still seeing as a result of that. And I have uncle who happens to marry more than one wife, and even though the man has died, the family, my uncle's family are still in disarray up to this moment. People hate each other. People do bad things to each other. They gossip, they trash each other, they make each other look small. But that one is even small. They kill as well. People actually, even though you're not fighting anyone, you're not killing, you're not doing evil to anyone, but people want you to die. If you are still thinking of marrying more than one wife, I'm sorry for you. I am sorry for you, because you don't understand. I am a living witness of the terror that could happen to a man that has more than one wife. Whatever you do in your life, stick to your wife. And also, let me come to the pastor. Let me tell you something about men of God. If you give most of men of God power, they will destroy your life. Be like Berean Christians who in the Bible, after they are taught, they will go and search out the Bible. Do you understand? Don't place your life on a man of God and say, take care of me. No. You are supposed to depend on God, not any man of God. They are human beings like you. If you place your life on God, why you honor the man of God? That is probably a good way to do it, and you will never regret doing that. So that's all I want to say. Please be enlightened. Take out time to read the word. And other things is that keep watching. Please share. Please like us. We are bringing more stuff. You won't believe it.